Salatu ala Nabi Karim sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidil Amin wa Rasulil Sakalain wa ala alil musharrifin tahirin wa ashabi mutawadiin tabi'in wa ummati khairul ummatil alamin. A'udhu billahi samil alim minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Alhamdulillah allazi hadana li hadha al-islam wa ma kunna linahtadiya lawla an hadana Allah. Our viewers scattered across the globe, wherever you are, good afternoon or good evening or good morning, because of the difference of the latitude and the longitude. We thank God Almighty Allah for everything. We are going to bring you the topic: spiritual prevention is better than cure. When you prevent yourself, it's better than to cure yourself. So spiritually is the same equation. So most often than not, we have spiritualists who are bad. So they use some parts of things that human being uses to harm them, to kill them, to cause them a lot of sicknesses and a lot of spiritual inconveniences. For example, ladies, women, girls, when they have their menses, they pass, they have to be very vigilant with the pass. They should not let anyone see it, and they should go and dispose it. If not, they will use it for rituals. They will use it to kill you, or to snatch your star, or to stop your, to make you bury life. You can't give birth, or anything. They can use it because of that. So be vigilant. After you use it, you make sure that you get a nice place and go and dispose it. Then, those of you having using what do you call it, chain, or you are using ladies' bead, be vigilant. They can use that one to paralyze you, your waist. No any doctor on the surface of the planet, or a spiritualist, or someone who is having medicine to cure that waist pain, they will just use that one to paralyze you. Or better still, they will use the bead chains, the bead or the chain that you use to stop your marriage or to spoil your marriage and give divorce. And they can also use that one to spoil your pregnancy. So you have to be vigilant with your beads. When it's torn, make sure that you get place and dispose it. Or when it's old, you make sure that you know how to do it without the eyes of anyone. For those of you guys who are using cap, and those of you guys who are using the traditional cap, that's the Islamic one, or the Christian one, or the wedding one, please be vigilant. If not, they will give you a headache that you've never seen on the surface of the earth. So you make sure that you get a nice place and be putting your cap or your traditional cap. Those of you also who are using your slippers by heart, you are just wearing your slippers, you leave it any place, be vigilant. They'll use that one to give you accident, or to give you a stroke, or something related to that, or they will kill you. So you have to be very, very vigilant and make sure you get a nice place to hang your your slippers, your sandals, your shoes, and the rest. When you are removing your parts, the hair on your private part, whether you are the gender one, whether the male one or the female one, don't let your partner see it. The person can use it for rituals, or the person can use it to spoil you from being a man or from being a woman or something of that sort. Hide it, go and dispose it. And for those who are using glass, who are wearing glass, you also have to be vigilant, and you have to be very, very careful. If not, they'll use the glass to make you blind. So they are there plenty in their numbers. So we are bringing your attention, your notice. And those of you who are using the cap too, they can also use the cap to make you mad, to disorganize your life. So there are plenty in their numbers. So please, you have to be very careful in your life. You have to prevent yourself spiritually before curing. So we are bringing you this one to understand that things are happening. Bad spiritualists are using things to harm people. Where you are also taking your food stuffs, make sure that it is very safe. If not, they'll put something, not necessarily poison. Spiritually, someone can see it. So please, you have to be very, very careful with certain things. Those of you cutting your fingernails, make sure that after cutting the fingernails, dispose it without the eyes of anyone. When you go to the salon, that one is different for your hair. Then please, that one is different. Even if you can do that one too, you also get a nice place and put it. But once you are in the house, you make your hair, make sure that you sweep it and get very nice place and keep it, or you dump it in a dustbin. No one will see it. If not, they will use it for rituals, they will make you mad, or they will use it to harm you or something of that sort spiritually. So these are the things that we are bringing you notice. It is in my book, The Spiritual Atlas of the 21st Century. Prevention, spiritual prevention is better than cure. So you have to be very vigilant. They are there in their numbers. So these are just few.